Hey my little angels, and welcome back to another video, you guys. Let's see who won 250cc code, and the winner is Barberserk #0000. Congrats, you can DM me on Discord. The next giveaway is for a 250 prize code, so good luck, you guys. Juliana Yin Yang. Nice. I'm not sure what this says. And you drew my outfit. It's so pretty. Look at the artwork. Oh my goodness. So cute, so fluffy. The expressions, nice. Narkis? And lava, oh my goodness, literally the whole set. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm still wearing the whole outfit set for now. But yeah, thank you so much, lava. Literally, the whole set. Went to Disneyland. Hey! Was it fun? I'm assuming it was fun. I haven't been to Disneyland in, I don't know, I was a little kid when I last went, I think. But yeah, the lines there are super long now. I mean, they were really long before too, but oh my goodness, and the ticket pricings? Oh my goodness. Look, it is you. Oh my goodness, infant. You made the outfit I was wearing, but oh my goodness, look at the attention to detail. Every single part is like accounted for. Seriously, that's really well done. It's like simple, but it still portrays the whole outfit really well. I love it so much. It's so cute. And you actually had enough ink to make all that? Nice, nice. Infant Melter. Defilante, literally congrats. You got your badge because the season ended yesterday? Day before? Yesterday, I guess. Yeah, because Collectors came out today. It was supposed to come out yesterday, but then I guess it got pushed over to today. But anyways, yeah, TFM's also been bugging a little bit, so just be aware of that. And like Lua wasn't working, so modules weren't working well. I think modules are working at the moment right now. Let's see how it goes from now. But anyways, congrats to you. Like literally, Scotter. Like you're like what was in Deflante. But yeah, nice, nice, nice. And I made a sort of small, I guess you could say like a guide for, there's in dress room, Fufree's dress room tool, which I've always mentioned, I always use it. They have a filter tool feature. It's been there for at least like 2-3 weeks now. We've been asking for it so much. So finally, gotten around to do it. So I'll put this image in the description box below if you ever want it, or if anyone else is confused about how to do it. It's pretty self-explanatory, but in case it's not, let me just go through that. Oop. Okay. So first of all, when you go onto the page, you go to the other tab and you have this thing. Once you click it, that's your filter button. This page shows up. So over here, if you click any of these tabs at this point, you'll get these items. Like any of these items, you can click it to select the item. Basically, it's useful for if you want to try to make something in your own shop but you're laggy. You know when you're trying to customize a bunch of stuff, or you're like using different items to see which one works, but then slowly you start getting very laggy. So that's really annoying. If you do it on the dress room tool, you won't be laggy at least. So if you have the code, you can paste the code in and then it'll show you all the items that you own in your own shop. That is because you've already selected the items here. Basically, after you do that, then you can make out like outfits with it, and you can select whichever ones you have customizations. Or if your friend is asking for outfits, they need help making outfits with like these items, or this is all the items they have, instead of them having to like screenshot all their items or go through like their and like just make a video of it or something, they can easily just make a code and give you the code, so you can put in the code and make outfits with their stuff. Okay, I'm jumping ahead. So here you can select whatever items you're like, okay, I have this item in my shop, I bought this item, I bought that item. You click on the items to select them, and then you click on the circle wheel if you've bought the customization for it. So you have to manually do that yourself. But once you do, you'll get a code here which you can copy and you can save it. I would suggest you to save that code. But this thing, basically, when you click it, you can make outfits with your own shop wardrobe because you've selected the items here. That's your next step. So 3, that. I've already told you about the color wheel thing and selecting items. So once you've selected your items, as you can see, not all the sections are shown here because I didn't select some things in, let's say like hand item. I didn't own any hand items, so I didn't select any hand items. So over here, when you actually click this preview, when you click preview filter with selected items, it brought me to here. I selected these furs. Let's say these are the only furs I owned. These are the only neck items I owned. And out of them all, I only had customizations for this item, which is why I selected that wheel. So then I can just go over here and just make outfits with those items and customizations. As you can see, I did not enter, I said I did not select the circle, so I did not have a customization for it. So over here, I don't have any circle here. I cannot customize this item on here either. If I want to customize it, I can just go back to the filter tool thing and select it. And then do that. Oop, not there yet. And then let's see, the wheel, see, I selected the item here. That's why the wheel did show up over here. Oop, and I can't, there we go, now I can zoom in. The wheel will show up if you selected that you own the customization. So I selected the wheel here, so that's why I can customize this item here. And let's see what else. Yeah, so it's advisable to save your code so that you can modify it when you get more like new items or customizations by directly pasting the code up here in normal section. Like the normal tab over here, if you paste the code, copy this code, if you paste it here or give that code to someone else and they paste it here, they'll be able to see the stuff. So that's why I'd suggest you to save the code somewhere. So that's pretty much what this whole guide is. And I did use the logo. I was like, let's use the logo. So I found a reason where I can use the logo from. Just if I make any tool sort of guides, I can use it for that. Just for fun. But anyway, so that's that. So I'll leave that in the description box below. And now we have our new items. So over here you have a lot of vegetable related stuff. You have a harvest set. So this is cucumbers. Yeah, these are cucumbers apparently. That's a tomato cannon and a potato ball. And then this, I'm not sure why is it there. This whole gives off like fall vibes. But they're like, okay, vegetables. And okay, now you're also going to get fruits. At first, I wasn't a fan of this hat, but I mean, it's interesting. It's funky and interesting and frilly. So I'm like, all right, you have an apple pie hat. I'm confused why it's a pie and not just like an half-eaten apple hat. Maybe someone can explain why it's the pie. But anyways, you have that, and there are 5 items now. Like, we normally have 4. This is a lot. Last week they did 3, but the week before that was 5 items. Too many items at once. Too many items. So here's your whole banner. It doesn't show any sort of adventure. Usually whenever you see the banner and you see an adventure, that's how you'll know an adventure is coming in. So there's no adventure at this moment. If you guys know, the other adventure did end on Monday, I believe. But this is a set someone had made last year. This, I don't know how to pronounce their name. Yeah, but anyway, it's by them. They'd made it when we had a gardening event last time, so people are predicting that could be what's coming next. So some people say that's fishing, some are saying it's gardening. We'll see. I really don't like the gardening event only because of the grind. Tig added way too much of grind. You have to play way too much in order to finish the adventure calendar, the adventure points. So that was way too much, honestly. So I liked the idea, but he made us grind for it way too much that I started to dislike it a lot. So I really hope that doesn't happen. But anyways, yeah, as you can see, this was a ball. You have the cannon. Oh, I wish they did the avocado cannon. These are cucumbers. Planks. I like food related stuff. Food related ones are really cool. And they're cute too. But vegetables, debatable. But anyways, let's go on to the rest of the video. Okay, let's see. You know your small and long plank prices. You have our ball price, you have our cannon. Oh, and the head item. It's a pretty big head item. I like the frilliness of it, but the eaten out apple. Okay, the pricing not too bad, I guess. It's kind of doable. So you have those items. Oh, okay, that's not correct. This is 5 days and 19 hours. That needs to be fixed. It needs to be here for 2 weeks. It needs to be here for 14 days, basically. But it's the same time that these are going away. That doesn't sound right. So that should probably be fixed. Just check back in a couple of days and see if it is. If not, then let's see. But anyways, we have sales. We have dog related sales. You have your Shiba fur, the cone. See, look at the pricing. The pricing on these are cheap. Well, no one would really wear these. I haven't seen anyone wear these unless you have a theme that's like specifically dog. I don't think I've seen anyone wear that item. You have the ball, even the head item, I haven't really seen anyone wear it. You have the small and large fluffy boxes. So you have that. I don't think we have anything new here. No, right? Nope. Not that I can tell. Anyways, we have those, and then we have these. So we have farm, barn, or farm related themes. So we have a cow, and then we have a horse, I guess. I'm just saying the fur name. But anyways, you have is a cow fur a permanent? I don't even remember anymore. Or is it a collector? I've forgotten which one's. Okay, yeah, it is a permanent. So I was right. That's permanent, but the horse is a collector as far as I recall. Yep. All right, going back to the outfits. All right, so we have your permanent collector. permanent collector, permanent collector, and permanent. So that's alternating. Then you have this one, which is collector, permanent, permanent collector, permanent, permanent, permanent collector. Not too many collectors in both these outfits this time around, but if you did want the collectors, you can totally buy the other stuff for cheese to lower the fuzz pricing, so you can do that. I love the colors on this, the crown, the fall crown. It's really pretty. But anyways, let's see the customizations now. And let's just start off with a hat. Let's see. What's the point of these colors? Oh, it's the top part of the hat color. Okay. Let's see. Randomized. Whoa. I don't think we have the yellow. We have red. Too many greens. Let's see. We don't have a pink. Oh, we do have a pink. Let's do white. Okay, so we have your apple color. What is this? I'm not sure what that's supposed to be. I'll check in game to see if there's anything there, or it just didn't register. You have the seeds over there, and these circles, and then you have that part of the hat. You have that inside, then you have this, that, those, that, and then we have those. These both are together. Okay, cool, cool, cool. It's all right. I'm not allowed to see. What is this? Is that supposed to be some shading or something? Okay, something is weird about this head item, because if I do default, as you can see right now, it says it's that. I think these two are supposed to be two separate things maybe. Maybe this is supposed to be for that top part maybe. Because if I do this, like look at that. This one is showing the default color is brown. And then if you go over here and look at that, here the default color is green. I think these two are two separate colors. I think that's what's supposed to happen. Maybe it works well here, I'm not sure. But even when I tried to check dressing, like I just checked it and I would default, it's showing me green over here, but here it's showing me brown. Like maybe for the stem, and then this black is not. Oh, now that turned to brown. It's being odd. As you can see, I think they're supposed to be two separate things, but then something's happening and it's only considering it as one. I think that's what it is. The short and long planks should be similar. Let's see. Ooh, okay, we have an ombre effect. So we have the upper part of this, and then you have the middle, the outside, the lower, and then you have the stem. I'm guessing the large plank is going to be the same thing. Yep, exactly the same. Whoa, these colors are similar. Let's go with, sure, that. Let's see, we have the outside, the upper part of this. It's the same thing once again. Then you have the middle, outsides, lower, and then the stem. It's the same thing. And then we have a ball, which is a potato. Okay, this one has 5 colors. Whoa there. Okay, we have a lot of different specs. You have the, what do you call that? Like the shine to it. And then you have the outside. I love the ombre effect as always. And then you have a lot of the spots. You have less of the spots. And then you have the outside kind of parts of it. Nice. And then we have the cannonball, which is a tomato. And you have 4 basic colors. Okay. You have the leaves, you have the inside glow, the outer one, the ombre effect, yes. And then you have basically the arrow. So that's awesome. If you did that, oop, let's try to make that one white. There's always going to be an outline so that you can actually see the arrow. But anyways, if that's that's pretty much it for this video, you guys. Hope you guys have an amazing day. Bye. QTAngel out, as always. Peace.